Hi, Lee.
Hey.
How are we feeling?
Horrible.
Yep.
Hi, we're feeling horrible.
Hi, we're feeling horrible.
Hi, welcome to the Yeah, Maybe podcast. And you might be sitting here thinking, who the hell is that?
Who the hell is that?
Well,
Oh, are you okay?
excuse me?
Are you okay?
No. We are doing a host swap. This is like wife swap, but more permanent than that. James was my previous wife. Now I have a new wife, and this would be Jamie Green.
Hi, I'm Jamie Green.
Can we all give a big welcome to Jamie Green on the podcast?
Hi, all.
Hi.
Hi, all.
Hi,
I'm
we also
Jamie.
have our producer Jess in the background if you were a video watcher. Yeah, we can see you. And this is going to be Yeah Maybe's return.
Yeah.
This is Yeah Maybe coming back. The date we're recording this is May the 4th, and we're both really big Star Wars fans.
Huge Star Wars fans.
We can't stop talking about it.
No, I'm feeling really excited today.
I'm feeling really Force be with me right now.
Right. Even though you did say you're doing horrible, was that a lie? Like,
The Force can be with me, and I can still feel horrible.
Okay.
The Force is always with me.
Oh. Okay. Hi, all. I'm Jamie. So, does this suck already?
No.
Okay. So James is out. I'm kind
James
of
is-
like James, but I'm about 2 feet shorter, and my name ends in IE instead of ES. This will normally be audio only.
That's right.
Something that this is kind of a special occasion for our first episode. We thought we would do in person. We don't live in the same city. I live in Chicago. Lee lives in Cincinnati.
Yep.
So we're here reporting live from Cincinnati, Ohio.
And this
y'all.
will be kind of a special occasion.
Yeah.
This is like a birthday party, or what other kind of special occasions do you like?
I like,
Yeah, I love those ones too.
yeah. I was going to say that 4th of July is probably the sexiest holiday to me, but it's not my favorite holiday.
Oh, then what is?
I like Thanksgiving because you get to eat. I don't really
Really?
care much
Yuck.
about Thanksgiving. It's the least sexy holiday. Like, I don't feel sexy on Thanksgiving. I feel
Is
sexy
it
on
all about sex appeal for you for the holidays?
It is, yeah. Well, I mean, when it comes down to it, like, I feel excited because it's a little different, which
Interesting.
is sexy to me.
Never associated the holidays with sex appeal personally.
Well, what's your favorite holiday then?
Halloween.
Oh, I'm gonna steal that. My favorite
My
holiday
favorite
is Halloween. Sorry,
I host a party right here in this room.
I know, and I've not been yet because we just became friends. But
Yes.
I'm hoping that maybe, like, if things go well, I'll be
I don't know.
invited.
Anyway, this podcast isn't really going to change dramatically.
No, it's not going to change dramatically. It's going to be the same as it was.
It's still the like chat friends background. Maybe you fall asleep to this boring kind of what have you kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, chatty, unthemed, friends,
And maybe-
FaceTime.
Yeah.
It will be on FaceTime after this.
Mhm.
We will literally be FaceTiming each other and then recording it.
And maybe if you are a new listener, you're coming in because Jamie is now one of the hosts. This is you called 2 friends. You're on a 3-way call.
Yeah.
And you are like, well, I guess I just won't say anything since I'm in this group of 3. And they also won't shut up.
Right. And you're feeling like kind of like, oh, I kind of need to pee, but I don't know what to say.
I don't really want to hang up, but I don't need to speak.
Right.
And there is a storm happening
there is a storm
as we record, which is a good omen. What I've learned from like fiction, storms are
Is
always a
it?
good omen.
Is it? Okay. It's a good omen. Yes. Okay. Well, do you want to start with Pits and Peaks? Because that's sort of a thing that, yeah,
Yes.
maybe
Pits
is
and
doing.
peaks. Let's do pits and peaks.
Don't know why I'm putting my phone away. I need that for my pits and
You
my
can
peaks.
start if you'd like.
I'd like to start just so I can get them out of the way, because yesterday we did record a full episode.
We sure
and
did.
I dressed like James. I was completely cosplaying James. I had a mustache and a Mickey Mouse shirt.
We can
and
include some images on the video.
I was feeling really bad and frumpy and fugly, to be honest, and it really affected me.
Our pod, horrible.
It was an hour-long terror
Horrible.
fest. Yeah.
I feel
So-
really bad for us.
Me too, and I went way too long with my pits and my peaks, so I'm going to be quick about them today.
Cool.
Okay, Lee, my pits. Walked in on Cody in the bathroom, kind of. So Lee has a friend. Cody, was he just hanging out? Was he doing work?
He's
on the
working
house?
on my downstairs bathroom, your
Okay.
room.
Right. my room, the downstairs bathroom no longer exists in Lee's house, so there's only one bathroom. And I did need to pee, walked up there. Everyone downstairs went silent for some reason. I was thinking, that's kind of weird. Maybe they just miss me. They were making fun of me. James was like, watch this, because he knew Cody was in the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I did proceed to open the door a little, and I thought, that's weird that it's closed. I wonder why it's closed. Open the door a little bit instead of knocking, and he proceeded to say, hi. And
Cody
I said,
is like a
"Oh."
5'9" big man.
He's big.
Like he's a big
boy.
big man. Like I was previously a bodybuilder, but like I'm really nice, but I'm kind of like a built man.
Yeah, and he's got like a bunch of tattoos.
Yeah, which makes it funnier.
Uh-huh.
Because hi.
Hi. And I said, is there somebody in here? And he said, uh-huh, me.
And Jamie goes,
They heard me from downstairs go, oh, okay, okay. Which, in the moment, if I was like cool, I would have said something really funny, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
I was mortified, and so I just closed the door and went back downstairs. So that's one of my pits.
nice.
Another one of my pits is I have been experiencing some sort of bodily related luteal issue. I am in my luteal phase. I've just started my period today, so we're good on that. But I was just feeling sort of ill and sick for the
Good.
last 24 hours, which sucks because I did come to see my friends here in Cincinnati. So gooping. We have a little thing called gooping. Happens right before the period. I don't really need to explain it. If you know gooping, you know gooping.
If you know gooping, you know gooping.
And I was gooping pretty hard yesterday, but we're all good now. So, on to the peaks. Would
Onto
you
the
like to
peaks?
hear my peaks?
I would love to hear your peaks.
Okay, Lee. My first peak is I'm in Cincinnati.
Yay!
I'm in Cincinnati.
Yippee!
And I'm seeing my friends, and I'm here until Sunday, and today is Saturday.
That was a tough one.
So I'm about to leave. Yes. Okay, come on. Big frog yesterday. Sorry I'm stealing one of your peaks that we
Okay.
used yesterday.
Cool.
You can also say that, right? Can you share a peak?
I guess.
Okay.
I don't like the whole like James isn't here and Jamie is here. Like I wish it was back to the way it was.
That's a little mean. That's a little mean. I'm liking this setup personally. So we saw a big frog yesterday, went to the cemetery. What's the cemetery called?
Spring Grove.
Spring Grove, big cemetery, gorgeous. Was having a good time already. And then,
We were in another universe there, I think.
yeah, we went to Italy and I saw a big, big frog, like about 6 inches head to butt. I keep changing the
You
size
do.
of it when I
You
tell
do.
the story. It's 5 inches probably. And he peeked his little head out of the water. I've never seen a frog so big in my life. That was really good. My last peek. Are we still good? Are we following?
Keep running it. Babe.
Okay. I'm becoming an epic farmer. I don't know if you guys know this about me. I've always wanted to try homesteading, farming, etc. And I found a farm local to where I live in Illinois, and I work there once a week, and I'm learning how to kind of do that. And I'm
So
getting
sick.
good at it.
I love that.
Thank you.
And I'm also envious.
You join me on the farm sometime, won't you? They would
Yes.
love to have you.
Really?
Except I'm on the payroll now. I started as a volunteer, got on the payroll.
Nice.
Doesn't pay very good, but it's once a week and I don't care.
It's almost like volunteering with a tip.
Yeah, exactly. It's like the gas money kind of evens out. Who cares? But I will probably talk a lot more about the farm on the podcast and give you guys like farm updates because that's going to be happening every week. And I know what rototilling is now.
Mm-hmm.
I know what augering.
I don't know that. I know rototilling.
Yeah, auger. You know, it's like this big drill thing that
Oh,
goes in the
yeah,
ground.
yeah.
Did you see the video of me doing that?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well,
What
that's
kind
kind
of farm is it?
It's a vegetable farm, pretty much exclusively.
It's not regenerative.
What does that mean?
That means like they rotate their fields like animal, vegetable,
No.
flower. It's like a typical tilling.
Yeah,
farm.
no animals. There's 2 chicken coops. I haven't really met the chickens myself because the woman that runs the chicken area is pretty possessive over the chicken area.
Okay.
And I love chickens. I don't know if you know this about me.
I think I did.
Read books on how to raise them. So I was feeling
I don't
really
know about
excited
that.
to meet the chickens, and then I'm not able to at this time because the chicken lady is kind of I don't really know
That's
about
horrible
her.
news.
Yeah, so it's a vegetable farm, and yeah, so I've been planting some eggplants, and
Cool.
that's kind of what I did the other day.
Yeah, I'm pretty into regenerative farming. I've listened to books about it.
Sorry, that's not what this is.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need you to get into the know about that
Okay,
too.
well, maybe I'll move farms someday, and then it'll be a regenerative farm.
Cool.
Or we can just start one.
I can recommend you a book.
Okay.
I listened to it on audiobook. It was good.
Okay.
You interested in that?
I am interested in that. You can share that with me at any time. Do you want to share it right now?
No.
Blast it out?
Nope.
Okay.
Hi. My turn? You done?
Your turn.
My turn. Hi. We're going to do pits and peaks for Lily now. My pit is my bird died this week. Not going to give you the full details of it. And I did happen to give you the full details in the other podcast. And I think it was just like a little too much. But my bird Hercules did die this week. Another pit is that I'm feeling completely empty. I'm probably at like a 30% right now.
Oh, do you want to explain percentages?
I do. So we do kind of check in with each other with a percentage base. My typical percentage where I like to be, my normal is 50. That's when I'm feeling normal.
That's like average percentage.
But me personally, I'm typically at like a 40, 45. Like I kind of sit a little bit low. Currently, I'm at a 30. Woke up at a 30, sustained a 30. I got really frustrated right before this podcast with the memory card situation.
But you handled it really well.
Inside, I was screaming.
I would have been screaming on the outside. Famously, I get really, really frustrated with inanimate objects.
That's right. So there's something that's like about the memory card being a troublesome little thing. It's like when you have to set up like a gaming system. And it's at your house and you set up the gaming system. You have to get it out, plug all the shit in,
Yes.
turn the TV around. You're sweating. You're trying to plug
Everyone's
stuff in
watching you.
underneath the thing. Everyone's kind of having fun and you're not.
Right. They're sitting around on the couch, giggling, laughing, like
And you're
eating chips.
You're literally sweaty palms.
Yeah.
The
Sweaty
controllers
knee
are
pits.
tangled. You're untangling them. One of them doesn't work. You have to find the other one. You can't find the game.
Right.
Oh, horrible.
And everyone's just laughing around you like nothing's happening and you are having inner turmoil.
And that is kind of where I think the memory card thing links to something real.
From the outsider's perspective, that was handled with grace and wisdom. So
Thank you.
I commend you.
I wanted to throw up and pee my pants at the same time.
Okay. You did it though.
I did
Here we
it
are.
without throwing up and peeing my pants.
Yep.
Okay, my peak. What was my peak yesterday? The frog, and since someone took that from me. So weird.
Weird.
I can't remember really what my other peak was. Oh, I went to the cabin.
Yeah, tell us about the cabin.
Yeah, last weekend I went to the Red River Gorge, and my friend has a rental property cabin, and I'd never been there. Our friend Jessica in the background had been there and had described it to me as, quote unquote, their happy place. And that's kind of gross, isn't it?
No, I'm fine with that.
It's a little bit gross.
Their happy place? You don't have a happy place?
This is my happy place.
I mean, I don't love to hear it, but do you have one?
No. Not really, I don't think. Specifically.
What about the cemetery? No? That's kind of my happy place right now, temporarily.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Continue. Sorry.
Went there. Loved it. Really special trip. That's all I'm going to say on that.
Okay. Well, welcome back from Kentucky.
Thank you.
So glad you had a good time and feel regenerated.
I feel horrible.
Okay. Well, you've had a death in the family.
I've had a death in the family.
You're hosting, even though I hope I'm a low maintenance guest.
Jamie made me cook them breakfast. Oh, can you give your pronouns, please?
Oh, my pronouns are they or she. Can you give your pronouns?
She or her.
Jessica, would you like to give your pronouns?
We can also, she, her.
Okay.
She, her.
That's going to be a she, her.
Also mention the fact that your house is a disaster and you can't find solace there right now.
I can't
Oh,
find solace in
yeah.
my own household currently.
Yeah.
I have 2 friends working on my bathroom, as Jamie has mentioned, and then there's just like an assorted amount of men working on the outside of my home, looking into my windows at me,
Yeah, banging on the side
banging
of the house.
and nail guns, and like throwing my porch items around and
And your plants.
my plants,
Yeah.
and yeah, they're like tearing up my lavender. I'm like very, very happy.
I understand. Not to that degree, but I'm moving.
Yes.
I'm living at 2 places at once. I'm living in the suburbs of Chicago and like Chicago proper, the city,
Proper.
at the same time. Proper.
Chicago
You like
proper.
that? Do you like hearing?
Chicago proper.
Oh, I'm living in Chicago proper.
I'm living in Chicago proper.
I love saying that. And guess what? I don't even think I'm in Chicago proper. I think I'm outside because I think Chicago proper is like the loop, and I am not in the loop. I'm in Andersonville. And I doxed myself yesterday.
You
and
did.
I don't think that's really doxing myself.
You've been doxing yourself all over the place.
I think
Like
I'm
on
okay
every
with it.
platform, you're kind of doxing everything.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's gonna try to find me.
Yeah. Rate Star Wars 1 out of 10.
6, kind of overrated. It's cool though. It's really, I mean, it's a great franchise.
Yeah, I'm gonna rate it a 5.
Okay,
I've
have
seen
you
them
seen
all.
all the? See, I haven't seen like the new stuff.
I've seen them all, and it's one of those series where I can watch it over and over and over, and I can't recollect the storyline, what happens, really the
No.
characters.
What about like the first movies, like the original trilogy, even just the first movie, A New Hope? Don't
No.
remember a thing about that.
No.
That one I've seen probably the most.
Like, I have visuals, but I don't really know what happens.
Okay, smash or pass. First we'll do Han Solo.
I'm gonna pass everyone, I think.
Really, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone?
I'm gonna pass everyone.
Luke,
Pass.
Leia.
Well, maybe.
I'd say that's a hard smash for me, but that might be the only hard smash. Luke's a pass. He's a twink. God bless him. He's not really for me.
Yeah.
Han Solo, sure.
Yeah, I mean,
I can't stop looking at you.
I know.
I'm gonna stop now. Okay, can I talk about my movie I saw?
Yes.
Is that okay?
Totally.
Okay, I saw The Challengers. I don't know if it's The I think it's just Challengers. You guys heard about this? Challengers?
Hi.
Toady.
No, I've seen visuals, but I didn't know the title at all.
Okay. For audio only, Toady is now, he's joined the pod. And if you don't know who Toady is Lee's abomination of a dog. Love him to death.
He's a GMO dog.
He has paint on his face and his paws because he did get into some paint earlier.
He's beautiful,
Yeah, he's really
but like
beautiful.
in a abomination way.
Yeah. Challengers. It's a tennis movie. It's a sports movie.
Y'all like Zendaya?
Zendaya. There's two young gentlemen who I didn't know. They look a little weird. They're like not conventionally attractive.
Oh,
which
that's fun.
drew me in big time.
Oh, fun.
You know this about me. I get addicted.
Oh, are we addicted to these people now?
I'm addicted to the two young gentlemen. Zendaya's fine. She's great. Great actress. There's like the movie's split up past and present, and they keep switching between it.
Oh, are we liking that?
I do like it because the way they do it, I feel like informs the story really well, and it's kind of like feeding you information as it goes on.
Okay.
Zendaya is best as like a teenager. I don't like to see Zendaya as like boss mommy.
Oh, she goes mommy.
She goes full mommy. She has a child.
Really?
Spoilers, I guess. If you haven't seen this yet, you might want to skip this bit. Full mommy has a child with one of the young gentlemen. Do you know kind of the story?
I have no idea.
Okay. She's this super talented prodigy tennis player. These two young gentlemen they play doubles in tennis. So they work together playing tennis. They see Zendaya, they meet her, they both are like addicted to her.
Oh.
Okay? But they're also addicted to each other a little bit. But they've got
Oh.
sort of, it's repressed. It's like, we don't like each other. We're just bros.
Gotcha.
We just play doubles. So goofiness ensues. Zendaya kind of sees that they have something going on.
Uh-huh.
It's a difficult love triangle. It's like power trip stuff. Fast forward to the present. They're playing this really super dramatic game against each other. Zendaya's married to one of them.
Oh. Wow.
There's like power play stakes.
And then you're kind of curious about how that happens
You're
and
kind of-
unfolds.
You're like, how is this match going to go? Because it's super dramatic. It's all come to a head. And they keep flashing back and informing why it's so dramatic.
Gotcha.
I did a terrible job of explaining that. You're going to have to go see it. I really want to say I'm addicted to those young men. Because one of them, I was like, he looks like a rat. Going into it, he looks like a rat. Just going to be honest.
Are we liking rat men? I usually do.
Coming out of it, oh my, this man, like, they do something with his face where he looks at the camera multiple times and you're like, I am in love with this rat.
Okay. I mean, I like rat men.
Yeah. Do you like rat features?
I do.
Okay, you might love this guy. There's a blondie and there's a rat man.
I do like blondies too.
The
I'm like
blondie's
the sick
adorable.
individuals who's like, when people are like, why would you ever date a blonde man? Blonde men.
Yeah, why would you date a blonde man?
I'm that person.
Okay, well, you got to watch this movie because, yeah, there's a adorable blonde man.
Yeah.
And then there's a rat man. And that's kind of all I really have. It's a great sports movie. I'm kind of a jock.
We're really only talking about this because we had made an episode before. This episode was not a yeah maybe episode. It was more like a trial run for us as podcasters.
Yeah.
And we have that currently up on our Patreon, and honestly it was really good, and nothing's going to stand up to it at this point. But we did have Jamie's father
Yeah.
listen to that, who did give us notes.
Yep. Paul.
Didn't
Shout out, Paul.
Hey Paul.
Hi, Paul.
Hi, Paul. We are a little self-indulgent per the notes, and also requested to talk about movies and media, shows, stuff like that. Now, this isn't something that I'm really skilled at talking about. Jamie, on the other hand, can really run with it. So we're going to kind of let that be Jamie's segment mostly. Whoops.
Can I ask,
Hi.
like, what kind of kid or teenager would you classify yourself as? Because I was like nerd, media nerd, like I get addicted to things, etc.
I was like, collect toys, bouncy ball collection,
Oh, bouncy
drawing.
ball collection.
Oh, I had a bouncy ball collection.
Touch
I
on
had,
that for a second. Why
I
don't
had
you?
like a drawer full of assorted bouncy balls, all shapes, colors, sizes.
How many do you think you had?
textures? Like, you know those like 3 drawer plastic bins, like the bottom huge one full of bouncy balls. Yeah.
Did you have a favorite ball?
I had a big like bluish one with sparkles in it that I thought was really fun, but like didn't function that well.
Mm-hmm.
I like the kind of soft half and half ones. You
Yeah,
know
they're
what I'm
like
talking- they're like
translucent?
chewable kind
Yes.
of ones.
Yes.
That are in like particles.
Can't let me
Those
near
are
one
my
of those.
favorites because they bounce so well and I like the texture.
Yeah,
And the split tone is so nice.
it is. It's like sherbet.
So those are gonna have to be my favorites.
Okay. Do you keep
Um,
any?
No,
They're all
I
not
did
with
keep
us
them
anymore?
for a while. I kept them for way too long,
Okay.
and then
What's
eventually,
way too long?
like into high school,
That's fine.
it was too long. Like it was taking up too much space.
Did you ever bring any with you around?
Yes, like I would bring one with me to bounce anywhere I was.
Why don't you bring that back? That seems like a good fidget.
I should bring it back. Next time I see them in a little quarter machine, I'll get one.
Okay.
That sounds fun.
Some people invited me to something last night that they were like, "Do you want to go to this art show?" It's people I just met. Don't really know.
okay.
Don't
Do
really
we like them? Rate them out of 10.
He interviewed me at the convention.
Ew.
I'm gonna rate it like an 8 because that's pretty creative and fun. Because we were saying we want to do that at the Magic the Gathering convention.
Oh, that's true.
Interview people. The mic wasn't working, so he lost all the footage.
Sweetness.
Yeah, but he did invite me to a gallery, and he said at the gallery, you could find quarters around, like hidden, and then there was a bouncy ball,
Oh, shut
like
up.
quarter machine. Yeah, at the end of the exhibit.
No way. I'm
Yeah.
doing gasp emote. I'm emoting.
If you could hear it, I can hear it. Your silence is so loud. Yeah, so that's sort of related
That's
to your
cool.
bouncy ball. You would have loved that art gallery.
Yeah, I
bouncy
would have
ball.
loved that. I don't really mess around with art galleries. I kind of hate them.
Me too.
So I do avoid those spaces.
Because do you, as an artist? Oh, hey, we're both artists.
Hey, we're both artists, but
Hey.
don't expect us to talk about it.
We're not going to talk about it that much because that's our other job, and that kind of makes me sick to think about. But we do that.
I am sick and twisted.
I just wanted to sit with that silence. I think my neck just cracked. into
Did
the
I heard something there.
Okay, what you were saying? You hated art galleries. Do you want to
No.
go into why you hate them?
I don't
Okay, I
really.
do.
Okay.
Can I?
Yeah, take that for me, please.
As an artist, when you go to an art gallery, I do feel like, unfortunately, a lot of the time there are horse painting women. Do you know what I mean by that?
Mm-hmm.
I love horses. Jess loves horses, like famously. So I'm not knocking horses. Just gonna right off the bat. That's my fursona.
Rate horses.
10 out of 10 creature. No, 9 out of
Whoa.
10. They're a little horny,
Oh.
like scary horny, like gonna kill me because
Okay.
they're so horny
I
and they're
didn't know
so
that.
big. Well, okay. I'm not gonna. That's for a second episode. Art galleries, horse ladies. It's like beach paintings, horse paintings. This is a
Mhm.
woman
Flower
who has
paintings.
a lot of money, probably just as taking it up as a hobby. That's fine. But it's like when I go to an art gallery, I want to be like, wow, I hadn't thought of it that way. Like I want to feel kind of inspired. And I feel like a lot of galleries that I'm seeing, like 90% of galleries is like, okay, so this is someone who doesn't really do this as a like professional. I don't know. I don't really know how to word that.
My ick is performance art.
You don't like that?
Oh, I don't like it.
I understand, actually.
I honestly, barely want to see sculptures.
Really?
I only want to see paintings and drawings.
What if it is like...
Now, there are certain sculptures I am interested in. When the sculpture gets too, like, object heavy, where it's like a chair with a thing on it.
Oh,
No.
like fine art. You're talking about like fine art?
Yeah.
Where it's like, it's a ball on
It's
a piece of
chain.
paper. Yeah, okay. Hate that shit.
It's chain. I bought chain and now it's here.
Right.
Crumpled
like
up
sand in a pile in the middle
crumpled
of the
up
room.
paper sand movement.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I'm
If
not
I
liking
can't
that.
visually be kind of like, how did they make that cool? Not interested.
Yeah, I agree.
Unless someone's like, I made every piece of this sand, I'd be like, oh, okay, I'll look.
Yeah. You just are like,
I
they made it.
chiseled this sand, and I'd
Yeah.
be like, I will have a look at that, thank you.
Okay, so if they chisel the sand, they put the pile in the middle of the room.
And they're like, I specifically made these pieces of sand to look like this. I'd be like, well, that's an interesting thing to do.
How are you to know if they made the sand or not? Are you reading the plaque?
If I have to.
Okay. Are you normally reading the plaques?
It just depends. I usually will read a plaque or two and judge if I'm going to read the rest.
That's a good point. One plaque is enough. You know,
Mhm.
I'm always saying that.
One
plaque is all it
enough.
takes. Yeah.
One plaque is all it takes.
How do you feel about paintings that are like a solid color? It's like it's a huge canvas. It's in like a fine arts museum, famous, like Metropolitan.
Yes.
One color.
If
that piss you
there
off?
is, okay, it does not piss me off. There are moments in that when there's like a layering effect, and that's usually enough for me.
Mm-hmm.
If it is truly just like an ultramarine blue and there's no, what is the word?
Like variation in there?
Yes. Then,
Yeah.
hey, no.
Yeah, don't do that.
I've seen one painting that did piss me off. Where was I? I was in Chicago. It was the guy who
Represent.
does like kind of the Mickey looking characters, like the rainbow stuff. Who is he?
Mickey looking.
And he does like 3D like toy stuff. Who is that
Um,
guy? And he did like Kanye West's album art,
Not the Bear Bricks.
something like that. I think the like flying bear one.
Flying
I think
Bear.
he did that.
Oh, is it like designer toy?
In
kinda
the like rainbow
vibes?
flower smile.
Rainbow flower smile.
Who is that?
Who's the rain? Should I look
The
up
petals
rainbow
are rainbow order, and the center is a little smiley face.
smile artist? Rainbow flower smile artist. Is this what you're talking about?
That's what I'm talking.
Y'all see this?
That's what I'm talking about.
Is it actually
Yeah.
Takashi Murakami?
Yes.
Oh, Murakami.
Yes, I went to
Murakami.
his exhibit,
Okay.
and there was an ultramarine canvas with a little tiny character in the middle, like a little Mickey Mouse looking thing, and that I did not like.
Okay. How do you feel? This is great for audio only. Me being like, how do you feel
Oh
about this?
no,
Okay, hate that.
that's very 2005, 6, 7.
Yeah, it is. I think it is. Yeah, he did do that Kanye West album. I'm seeing now the Graduation album.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm not fond of that.
Oh no,
I'm really not fond of that. Do you have any favorite album covers that come to mind? I couldn't think of a single one.
no.
Yeah, can't think of a single album I've
Can't
ever
think
seen
of
in
a
my
single
life.
one. I can think of some, like Hello Goodbyes came to mind from that one. The one with like the monster design. Did you ever
monster.
listen to Hello Goodbye?
No.
It's like painful.
Hello. Goodbye. Monster. What do I look up? Album cover?
Yeah, I think it will come up. It like looks like you drew it in. I was in high school. You were in middle school. No, there, that guy. That
Which one?
that one. yeah.
This?
Yes.
That sucks. What kind of music is this?
It's like pop, digital pop, annoying, like Metro Station. It's like
Metro Station. Okay, well, that kind of makes sense to me. This looks like I drew it in Flipnote. Hey, do you know what Flipnote is?
No.
So I got my art start, my artist fame start, because I'm famous. Famous. I started on this little app on the Nintendo DSi,
Oh, I do know what you're talking about.
and it's like a flipbook animating thing.
Mm-hmm.
And they had a social media thing called Flipnote Hatena, and you could upload your Flipnotes to it.
Okay.
I had 12,000 followers.
Whoa, chill.
And I was 12.
Whoa.
I was like 12, 13. And I went by Love Pie in 1997.
Oh my god.
LUVPIE 1997. Yes. And I was a little famous on there. And I had a bunch of friends on there. I had a boyfriend. He was 6 years older than me or something.
What the
He was
hell?
almost an adult. Let's go.
Excuse me.
Yes. He's married now to someone my age.
Okay.
So good for him. From Flipnote Hatena, actually. They met on Flipnote.
Don't. No way.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out. Not going to say his name. Yeah, that's kind of how I got my start. And that's, I think, why, like,
That's
social
kind of how I
media-
got my start.
Yeah, that's how I got my start. That's how I started learning social media and, like, being an artist on social media. And then I moved to DeviantArt, and then I moved to Tumblr, and then I moved to Instagram.
I love the different directions that we took.
Yeah, what's your direction?
I started on Flickr. I was doing photo. I did.
Did you have a community on Flickr?
I had a lot of followers on Flickr.
Did you have, like, friends, Flickr friends?
I didn't really have Flickr friends. It's not really like a linking platform.
No, I didn't think so.
It's like people follow you, like your photos and comment. But I had a big following on there through high school.
How big?
I don't remember. It was like thousands.
Like, big
Like,
for
no.
Flickr?
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
big for Flickr.
Okay.
And like people in high school would be like, "Oh, she's Flickr famous. She's Flickr famous." Oh.
Whoa.
So we both kind of had a similar experience where we got like a taste of online fame.
And you knew how to handle it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And it was probably around the same time.
Yeah, what year would that be for you?
I was probably like 15 or 16.
So that
into
would have checked
18.
out.
Yep.
Because we have a slight age difference.
We have a slight age difference.
You are
I'm 31.
30 redacted, and I am 20 redacted.
Yes.
So
So yeah. And then I went to Instagram and YouTube after that
mm-hmm.
and built.
So you kind of just went Flickr straight to Instagram and YouTube.
I wasn't really an artist, like a deviant artist. I was never
Mm.
on that wavelength.
You're definitely not. I think that ties in with my cheese diagram.
Oh yeah, we should
If we wanna
describe
dip
that.
into that.
How far are we into this?
I don't know. Difficult to tell.
33 minutes? Not far at all.
That's good. I think we're rolling
Okay.
along real nice.
Let's do cheese right now.
Okay, we'll do cheese right now. I have a Venn diagram. I love to sort things. I like Myers-Briggs. Astrology's whatever. Sorry, I don't really get into that. But I do like that it's a sorting thing.
Mm-hmm.
Enneagram, really anything where I can like put things in boxes. So my roommates and I, Emily and Em, we have made a diagram that we believe we can sort all people into. And maybe it only like, no, I think it refers to everybody because it is all inclusive.
It is.
And there's 3 circles. Okay, y'all familiar with the Venn diagram? 3 circles, there's overlap between them all. First circle, normal. Okay, normal is state school vibes. Probably doesn't know a lot of pop culture or like
Target runs.
Target runs, like
Costco membership.
reading girly, you know.
I have typical interests and I can relate to most people about normal things. My hobbies include breweries, and I'm going to a bridal party.
Yeah,
And it's a normal one.
right. Gotta
And-
have my coffee.
I listen to hit music and
Love
some
T
other
Swift.
stuff. Love T Swift, and I've been listening to the same music I have since high school. Why mix it up?
Yeah. And there's nothing against any of these groups of people. I think
No.
they all have their pits and peaks.
Totally. You don't want to be too heavy into one, is what I've learned.
Yes.
You
I
want to
think
have a mix.
it's good to have a spread among the Venn diagram. The next circle is alternative. This is artsy,
I like art galleries.
taste in music, like
I
dress
like
is kind of
shop
eccentric.
small.
Yeah, like they go to breweries too, but they go to like the like weird breweries.
We do only sours here.
I like a saison.
Oh, I just found this new artist that I've.
They have like
I don't think
2
anyone knows.
listeners on Spotify.
Here, check out this album.
We're really making fun of these ones.
Yeah, it's because I do feel like I hit this one a little bit more.
Me too. I mean, you're probably harder in this circle than I am, but I'm definitely, I have a foot in there as well. Tattoos, mullet vibes, like, yeah, alternative.
'Kay.
Now, the final circle is cheese. Cheese can be described as
Kawaii.
anime, kawaii, anime, gaming, nerd, culture, pop funkos, like
toys, cosplaying,
pajama pants out in public, and unfortunately smelling a little bit like cheese sometimes.
Yeah, board games could go cheese.
board games, card
Gecko
games.
cheese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I put myself in the middle of the Venn diagram. I think I have a foot in all of those. I can hang with all crowds. I'm probably least in normal. That's the one I'm least in.
But you're hitting gym, which is giving normal.
I am hitting gym, and I have a lot of knowledge of things that are norm core, I guess. Like some like, I don't know, I like a target run. Like, gotta be honest. Sorry, I like a target run.
I don't really do target runs.
That's why you're so alternatively.
And that is why I'm getting thrown into the most hated category.
Well, where do you
Alt.
think you fall? Are you norm alt? Do you have
I think I am
cheese?
between, for sure I have cheese. You heard me speaking Japanese last night, right?
Yeah, Lee was throwing a little sumimasen in there while we were eating our pho.
Daijoubu desu ka?
That's pretty good. You have a good accent.
Yay. Yeah, I do think I fall like heavier. I'm closer to the alt circle, but I'm in the middle still.
I think how hard you love Pikmin Bloom honestly can put you
Hit
in
me
a very
cheese.
sweet cheese spot.
I do video games. I do cute stuff.
Yeah, you do. You have Pop Funko Pokemon in the room right now.
That's right. Yeah. Gifts that people think I like. If people are giving me cheese gifts,
You must
I
be
can't
cheese.
deny that I am cheese.
You're watching anime.
Yes. So,
I think that you just don't have like that deep-seated cheese.
cheese goes hand in hand with the obsession to me.
Yeah, it does.
Cheese hits an obsession thing that the other ones don't as much.
Right. And we're not even going to tie it, like, surely for me, there's a little spicy something going on that's mental illness related. We don't know. Is it autism? We don't know yet. Jury's still out on that. But like, I don't get hyper fixated so much very hard, but I do love things very deeply, and I get obsessed with them in a way that I think is different than the way you get obsessed with them.
My interests are softer, and yours are sharp
Yeah.
and aggressive.
Yeah, pretty aggressive. Okay, what else?
I love that Venn diagram.
Oh, thanks. I have some news that I read today.
Oh, is this the morning thing you wanted to tell me about?
Oh, I also have that. I have a little
really
story.
want to hear about that. You know
Okay.
what was cool is I came downstairs for breakfast this morning. Jamie was like, I have something that happened to me this morning. I put in my notes for the podcast, but you can't know it till we record. And I said, oh, dropping down to a 25%.
I killed Lee's mood single-handedly with my stupid thing. Okay, can I say this really quickly first? This is not the story. I just want to throw the news in there because I also wanted to talk about this, especially with James, who is
Not present.
not with us anymore. Hatsune Miku is getting added to Magic the Gathering.
What did you say?
There are 4 Miku cards. Huh?
What is that? What is that?
Hatsune Miku?
What is that?
You know Hatsune Miku.
What is
Don't fuck
Hatsune
with me.
Miku?
The Vocaloid?
The Vocaloid. What is that word?
You don't know this?
What?
Everybody knows Hatsune Miku. Even normcore people know her at this point. This girl. You don't know her?
I've seen
Do you know her?
I've seen her imagery, I guess. No idea
my
who
God,
she
guys.
is. But
Okay.
this is
I'll just quickly touch on
You know where
Vocaloid.
we've seen her?
Where'd you
in
see her?
Pokemon.
No, we've
Not
seen
in
her at the
Pokemon.
arcade.
We've seen her at the arcade.
Yeah, for sure you've seen her at the
She was a
arcade.
She was a dancer.
She's
in
a
that
dancer.
dance game that you and Eric Sam played.
She's a dancer.
I'm pretty sure.
I fully believe it. So Hatsune Miku, just really quickly, she's a fictional pop artist. They used
The Vocaloid?
the Vocaloid. You know, Miku, Rin, Len,
Okay,
Luca.
leaving Norm straight to cheese for me. You are. When you said Vocaloid.
Vocaloid is like,
Vocaloid?
grew up on Vocaloid.
Huh?
It's music. Can I play you some really quick? I'll play you some. Hold on.
Is she good?
Hatsune Miku. Dude, she's got some like top chart songs.
What in the world?
Yeah, hold on. Just give me a second. I'll pull it up on YouTube. Be patient with me. Do you want to talk about something while I pull up Miku?
I couldn't possibly. We'll just cut it.
No.
Hatsune Miku?
Hatsune Miku.
The Vocaloid? Don't act stupidly.
What?
Okay, so here's her at her concert. This is a real concert.
Shut up. Is she a hologram?
I've seen this. I've seen this.
She's on a huge hologram, and it's a robotic voice. So they plug in the lyrics, and they tell it what key to sing, and then Miku can sing anything. And there's a real live band playing. And she's slaying up there.
Is she gonna be in Modern Horizons 3?
What's that? What's Modern
The magic
Horizons
set?
3?
It's the new set that's coming out.
I don't know. One of the
Excuse me?
illustrators I follow, Yuko
It's got to be a
Shimizu,
secret lair.
She did a card.
Secret lair.
Yeah.
There's a new like thing. I think it's Tommy Mayo actually, so I don't think it's the same thing.
I'll show you the cards just really quick. They're pretty cute. I saw an article this morning on Polygon pop up for me.
Are you usually on Polygon?
No, I was looking at the news to talk about something with you, but it's kind of killing me that you don't know who Hatsune Miku is. Here's one. It's okay.
I don't like that.
I don't like that one either.
That's horrible.
There's
even.
one by Yuko Shimizu. Do you know that artist?
No.
She
Are they
works at
Vocaloid too?
she works at SVA.
Oh, that's nice.
You can't really see it. It's
Can
4
I
pixels.
see that closer?
Yeah, it's 4 pixels. It's not
It's
really
an angel
loading.
card is why I wanted to see it.
Oh, I see. It's gorgeous. I mean, it's a really pretty card.
It's a white red feather something the redeemed or something.
It's cute.
Yuko's like a famous illustrator. She's like Society of Illustrators level stuff.
What is it? What set? What's the secret lair?
It's a secret.
Okay,
one.
well, I'm not gonna talk about Miku anymore. But if you know, you know, and I know there's gonna be people out here that are diehard Miku fans. I cosplayed her, and yeah, Rin and Len for life is how I'll end that
Excuse
segment.
me?
Yeah. Okay. Do you want to hear my story? Sorry, I'm
Yes.
talking so much.
You have to.
Okay. My story is a year and a half ago, I was doing this thing where I would.
This pertains to this morning?
Yes. For years, I would go to cute coffee shops because I lived alone and I work from home and I'm an illustrator and I bring my stupid iPad to coffee shops and I go and I work there. And I would be at like the same coffee shop for sometimes months. Like every day I would go, I would work. You inevitably get to know the baristas because they start to be like, "What are you working on?"
Yeah,
"I'm an artist."
totally.
And then you end up dating them.
Oh,
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Oh, I've dated at least 3 or 4 baristas
What in the world, Jamie?
because of that. Yeah. So I kind of told myself I need to stop doing that because it ruins the coffee shop.
Yes.
You can't go back. I end up being like, I don't want to date you anymore. Then I feel weird about it. Unfortunately, when I first moved to Illinois, I was having a hard time meeting people other than my roommates who I love. But I was like, I kind of want to meet other people. And there was a Starbucks that I used to go to a year and a half ago in Naperville, Illinois, USA. And I don't think this person works there anymore, so it's fine. I did hit on a young gentleman, kind of. Okay. We
How
would
did
talk
you do
about
that?
like thrift shopping. What?
How did you do that?
Well, to be fair, I thought he was hitting on me, so it would be like kind of a back and forth thing.
Gotcha.
He would give me like free food and stuff. He'd be like, "Oh, Jamie, nobody picked up this sandwich.
Hot.
Here's this sandwich." And I was sitting there for like 6 hours in the day. So it's like, you know. So I thought, okay, this guy's into me. I'm going to give him my number. I gave him my number. A couple days go by. No text. Okay. What's the deal? I go up to him. I was like, "Hey, just checking in. Gave you my number. Just wanted to make sure everything's okay. I've been waiting. Do I need to stop laying it on so thick?"
Right on.
He said, "Oh, no. Oh my gosh. So I do have a girlfriend, but you seem really cool." And I was like, "Okay, why did you take my number? Why did you
Why
proceed
did you
to
take my number?
take the number and say, 'Oh, I even asked him, can I give you my number?'" He was like, "Yeah." Gave him my number, took it, put it in his pocket.
Okay.
Didn't text me, had a girlfriend. That's completely fine. Okay. It's totally fine. I proceeded to not go back to that Starbucks
Yeah.
because I was like, okay, can't go there anymore. Can't show my face around these parts.
Yes.
Year and a half later,
You're getting a text.
today, May the 4th, 2024.
Okay.
"Hi, Jamie. This is redacted." Remember that text I got yesterday that said, "Hey, is this Jamie?"
Yeah.
Gonna go ahead and be redacted.
No way.
Yeah. "Hi, this is redacted. I'm single now.
Whoa.
You seem like a really cool person.
Huh.
You want to go out
Oh.
sometime?"
Oh.
all. Should I do it?
And hey, how are we feeling about that without my feedback?
I'm feeling like, first of all, I'm moving away. I am no longer about to be living at that location anymore. I'm about to move an hour away. So a little too late in that regard.
Got that.
Like, are you still living in the area? No, actually, I've moved on. And
You're
I
not
thought
moving that far though.
it's far enough for me to be like, bye-bye, you know?
Can he drive?
I don't know. Probably.
Is he cute?
Difficult
Rat
to
or
tell.
not rat?
Not rat. I'm kind of getting paranoid that for some reason this
They're
person
listening.
will find a way
Never
to
mind.
listen.
It's someone else. It's
He's cute. Sure, he's cute.
okay. Now that's public information. Now everyone knows.
I'm okay with them knowing that part.
I'm gonna get the number and
What's your
tell him to watch this.
What's your feedback about that? What would you say to me in this
what
situation?
would I say to you? I would ask you, do you think it would be fun?
Maybe. I think I gave him my number because I was like, I'm in your vicinity every day and you're kind of remotely cute and you like thrift shopping.
Okay. So it's not deep enough for you to have a real opinion on it.
I don't think I was ever like, I'm in love with him.
Okay. Do you think it would be fun?
Maybe.
See, that's the way I make decisions. Will it be fun? Yes or no?
I mean, comment down below. Like,
Would it be fun? Leave us a comment down below what you think. Jamie's not sure if it would be fun. And that's really the only question I care about.
yeah, do we want to talk about dating at all?
Sure.
What's going on with you? Oh, we are in love, by the way. People do need to know that.
I am in love with Jamie Green.
Yeah, I'm in love with Lee Alexson.
So,
And we're just sort of avoiding that. But, you know, we're either going to end up hating each other or get married.
and that's kind of how the storyline of this podcast is going to go. That's probably the only turn. People were kind of wanting James and I to go one way or the other, but that
Interesting.
wasn't going to change.
No.
For
But with us, it
us,
fully
there's-
could.
We don't know each other like amazing. We don't even know each other well. I wouldn't even say that we know each other well.
We're fresh friends.
We're fresh out the gate. I approached Jamie on the internet because I loved their content. And I was like, yo, loving this. And they were like, heart emoji.
Yeah, that's exactly
and I was like,
what we said.
here's another thing. And Jamie was like, okay. I was like, matter of time before Jamie notices me and wants to be best friends.
I don't think that's true. I think that you sent a message about my podcast. I was like, yay.
I tagged Jamie in a few stories before then, though.
Did
I
you?
posted your
like
face.
my videos?
Mhm.
Okay.
And I commented on so many of your YouTube videos.
You did.
I
I do
did.
remember that. And I was kind of,
I think I commented on like 4 in a row.
I was flattered, but I was like,
Jamie didn't give a shit
don't
about
know them.
me. Yeah, Jamie saw my icon and was like, ew,
I said, I think I know that one.
ew.
I think I know that one.
Jamie said, yuck.
I don't think I really had any thoughts on the matter.
Yeah,
Genuinely.
Jamie got nauseated and then
I went full luteal and I
got nauseated.
nauseated and had cramps. Started breaking
I
out.
started getting cramps. My period came early when I saw your icon.
The thought of like looking at that little circle and I just start gushing, gooping, like,
So, from my perspective, I was yearning for a while, and then Jamie finally returned, and my, what is that? My admiration?
was returned pretty quickly.
Hard.
Hard. Yeah, because
Returned hard.
I knew that Bird lived in Ohio at the time, and you also lived in Ohio, and I had reached out to, no, Bird came to get tattooed by me
Mm-hmm.
for the second time, repeat customer, and they are a joy to be around and I love them to death. And I was like, we really need to like do this again and maybe get Lee in on this. I don't know Lee at all. In fact, I did call you Lay. I said, you know that Lay Alexson? And Bird's like, oh, it's going to go ahead and be Lee. Yeah.
I do prefer Lay over Leah.
Ew. Why would anybody think it's Leah? There's
When
no
people see IGH
vowel.
and think, I'm like, oh, so you are stupid.
There's no vowel at
Oh,
the
so
end.
you're
Get over it. Like,
stupid.
they need to grow up. I would never think Leia. Leah. Sorry, it's May the 4th. Can you blame me?
No.
Do you guys know about columns? Like
Like
columns that
Like-
hold the building up?
like columns and
like Roman columns?
Ionic.
This is the portion where we talk
Corinthian.
about columns.
And I can't remember the last one still, the plain one.
Corinthian, Ionic, I
I
think
always
it's
just
Doric.
think I always just think archaic.
Might be. Let's see.
And it's Dorian. Is it
3 types of columns.
Dor-
I think Dorian is a
character?
Doric.
Doric.
Yeah. Dorian is a character
Doric.
from Doric.
Doric. Iconic.
That
Iconic.
sounds like an onomatopoeia.
Corinthian.
Sounds like an onomatopoeia for like a droplet. Dork. Dork. Do you want to give it a try?
No.
Why won't you play in this space with me when I need you the most? Doric. Dorian is a character from
Yep.
Give It to Me. What is it?
I don't know. Dorian Gray. Is that a name?
Dorian Gray is a thing. No, I'm thinking of he's got a mustache. He's in one of those fantasy games.
Huh?
Hold on.
Fantasy games.
Dorian. It's not Baldur's Gate. It's like Baldur's Gate. I looked up Dorian and I don't know what I expected. Dorian Electra. You know them?
No,
Okay.
I don't know anyone.
All right. Well, if
didn't
you know,
even
comment
know
down below. I know that I'm going to
Miku.
remember.
Hatsune Miku.
Good.
Miku.
Good. Yeah, that's it.
Vocaloid.
You're so good. Look at you. Do you want to talk about your favorite Pikmin?
No.
Okay. Do you want to talk about Minecraft story mode? Do you want to talk about burping advice? Do you want to talk about the rain? Do you want to talk about in my luteal phase, I want to cut my hair off?
These are just your spitball notes.
Do you want to talk about Akatar? Do you want to talk about the fact that I am losing muscle mass as we speak? Sitting here wasting away. I am losing muscle mass.
I
I'll talk
wanna
about
he-
that for a second,
Okay.
if that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm a big gym guy. Ooh. And
Did you like my sound effect for that?
yeah, that way the people in audio know that I just flexed. I like to lift heavy. I like to gain muscle. I like to eat protein. I like to take creatine. I want to take steroids, but I won't. And lately I've not had access to a barbell, which has been really frustrating due to the move and not having a big gym. I am about to join a new gym in the city that I'm very excited about. I'm not going to name the gym because that's going to dox me.
Should I name the theme?
Of the gym? Sure.
Cheetahs.
That's the name of the gym. That is just straight up the name of the gym.
Whoever edits this can bleep it.
No. Leave it in. Leave it in.
Yeah, you can walk by the gym on the street and just look in, and Jamie will be right there by the window.
Genuinely, it's like you look inside the gym.
Leave
if you're
a comment down
passerby.
below if you like to have people watch you work out or people not watch you work out.
That's a good, honestly, like, do comment because I'm curious. I like it if I'm having a good day, of course. Like, if I'm having a bad day, don't look at me. But if I'm not having a good day, please don't look at me. I am having a good day most days, I would say, in the gym.
What's
like
your
I'm,
percentage?
right now? 65.
Holy hell.
Climbing to 70. I'm feeling like this is going so much better than yesterday.
Oh my god.
What are you at, Lee?
40?
Okay, that's better than it was this morning. I'm losing muscle mass. That was my whole point. And
Jamie, what are your icks?
when someone can't play in the space.
Weird.
Weird that I just thought of that one. When someone texts me a year and a half later after I asked them out at the Starbucks they worked at. People that sing, honestly, on a date, I really don't
Sing on a date? What are you talking about?
like. There's
Sing
music
to you?
playing and they start singing.
Oh, you don't like that?
No, I don't. I'm not like a singer, and I get kind of uncomfortable when other people
I
sing.
sing in the car to music all the time.
Do you like sing seriously, or is it like joking singing?
It's like quiet
Are
singing.
you like?
Yeah.
Okay, that's
I don't belt if that's what you're asking me.
when men
Now
do
James does.
it. Just about to say, when men do it, it's worse.
James sings.
I can see that.
He loves to sing. He was in choir. Is choir cheese or norm?
It's like verging on theater kid.
Where do theater kids fall?
A lot of the times it's almost like that could be a separate category.
I think there could be wings.
There should be wings. Oh my God, theater kid wing. That could be somewhere off of alternative or cheese.
Yeah.
That's full cheese to me.
I don't, Jess is saying it's full cheese. I don't know though, because I think theater kids don't really have knowledge of like anime all the time. All the time. I dated a theater person. They were fine.
It hits the obsession
Oh.
category.
It does hit the obsession category.
That's what I was going to say.
They sing musical songs. They know the entire sound.
It's like the obsession level, the dedication level falls in cheese to me.
How do we feel about Lin-Manuel Miranda?
What are you saying to me?
Okay. we are having a different podcast. Like, you're having a podcast. I am having a podcast. You don't know who Lin-Manuel Miranda is?
No.
Thank God. Good for you. I wish I didn't know who that man was. He's in Hamilton.
I've never seen Hamilton.
I've never seen Hamilton either.
Sounds like you have.
I have been exposed to Hamilton against my will repeatedly and hard.
Mm-hmm. I like musicals.
Okay, what's your favorite musical?
Is La La Land a musical?
I think so, yeah.
That one.
Do they perform it in theater or is it only a movie?
I think it's only a movie.
I'm going to spread my legs. Okay, I can't. The cord's in the way.
Okay.
It's preventing me from spreading. But my crotch is sweating pretty severely as well as my knee pits. Am I in the frame? Okay.
I'm pretty comfortable.
Well, you're lounging. I'm like in this
Like
stupid little chair. Okay, what other musicals do you like? Have you seen Phantom of the Opera?
Yes. The movie.
Did you
James's
like it?
favorite.
I love Phantom of the Opera.
I'm like mid on it. Grease is fun.
Grease is fun.
I've
Yeah.
seen Cats multiple times. Wouldn't say I love it.
I haven't seen Cats. I love the costuming.
I've seen Wicked.
Would you ever do a Cats cosplay?
I guess. I haven't really done a cosplay and I don't want Cats to be my first one.
What would be your first cosplay? Would it be Free Run?
It would have to be Free Run.
So cutie.
It would have to be Free Run or Kenma.
Yeah, because you're halfway
And
there.
I don't really like Kenma, but
You could for the... I don't always
I could for
super
the
like
bit.
the characters I cosplay. That's a lie. I just lied to you. I
was
adore
scrolling through them
every
thinking, well, which
single
one is it?
character, every single one I love. You know what Homestuck is?
yes.
You do.
You can't go to art school and not know what it is.
You can't go to art school and not know who Lin-Manuel Miranda is or
Really?
Hatsune Miku. That's going to piss me off, Lee. Don't tell me you know what Homestuck is.
I didn't stay in art school. I went long enough to know what Homestuck was, and then I didn't level up.
What do you think about it?
I only know the imagery,
Okay.
and I don't really know what it does.
How does it make you feel when you look at the imagery?
Big cheese, big embarrassing.
Okay. That's the correct reaction, I would say.
It's like ugly.
Can I show
it's
you?
ugly.
Can I show you a
You have fan
character
art.
and then you
You've
tell
made
me?
fan art of it.
Oh, absolutely, I have. I'm not going to show you that. I've also cosplayed 3 characters.
Okay. All I
unfortunately.
really know is like the orange horns
Okay.
and the grayness.
I'm going to show you a guy, and then you're going to tell me how he makes you feel. This
Yeah,
one.
that's the guy I know. He's
That's
a Scorpio.
That's the one you know?
Yeah, he's
Yeah,
got a
keep talking. Yeah.
Scorpio symbol and clown makeup and fangs and slides on.
Okay, you're making observations. Can you tell me more about, like, what do you think about him?
Rate him out of 10.
Rate him out of 10.
2. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
not liking what I'm seeing.
All right, so audio listeners, visual as well. You're not going to see him. I'm showing Lee a picture of Gamzee. He has the Capricorn symbol.
Oh, thought it was Scorpio.
He's wearing pajama pants. He is the worst character. He's the most disgusting character.
Okay.
People who cosplay him, full cheese. Cheesier than the rest of the Homestuck people.
Okay.
Ultimate cheese. Disgusting. Famously, gray paint on the walls of a convention center if there's Homestuck cosplayers because they painted themselves gray. Okay. That's okay. Do you want to see one more? I'll show you one
I do.
more.
I'm
Okay.
curious if they all have those horns because
They
that's
do.
like how I recognize the
There's trolls and there's humans. The trolls all have horns, not to be confused with Branch,
Okay.
who we love.
Love Branch.
Love Branch.
Love the Trolls franchise.
Okay, I'll show you a human.
Yay.
How do you feel? How do you feel about this guy?
Oh, I recognize him too. And he's like super bland and stupid and looks like a cop and he has a record on his shirt. What's with the no arms? They have floating like hands when they're moving or something?
Sometimes they have hands.
Is this a game or an animated series?
It's kind of both. It's a web comic that you click through and you see dialogue at the bottom. It's not really very good. I have to say, I don't want anybody to think I'm like defending Homestuck. It is kind of egregious.
Okay.
Sucks. Didn't want to read it for the longest time. Then I had a boyfriend that got into it and I was like, well, now I am now. Thanks, Cameron. I dated 2 Camerons. You guys figure out which one it is. I love hard C consonant names.
We should call all your partners Cameron.
They basically all are. I'm not going to say all their names right now, but 4 of them, 5 of them, 6 of them.
No.
Hard C consonant.
I'm changing my name to Clee.
How about Cleat? I like Cleat. Because it could be
Clea.
Cleo. Did you watch
Cleo.
H2O?
Cleo, no.
Clear.
No,
You didn't.
I did watch it.
Okay.
In its entirety, I don't know.
What shows did you like growing up? What shows did you like growing up? What do we got on the time?
I was a big SpongeBob lover.
We're an hour in.
Sweet. You want to close it out, Song Rec?
Yeah, wait. Rate SpongeBob out of 10 real quick.
Currently or when I was watching it?
When you were watching it.
10. Loved
Currently?
it. Currently 6.
Did you know there's a SpongeBob movie coming out?
There's a musical.
Yeah, it's called... No, I know about that. The Real People.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
Ariana Grande is dating the SpongeBob. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's old news. There's a new movie. Animated called Where's My SquarePants or something? Search for SquarePants.
Really?
And the director said there will be nudity.
Whoa.
Your dad better love
I mean, there's always kind of
I know.
nudity, though.
Yeah, you're right. It was a really sexual show to me.
It was.
Who'd you have a crush on? Anybody?
No one, dude.
Oh, for me it was Squidward.
Okay.
Okay, Song Rec.
I'm going to do Unknown Legend by Bella White, and we are going to create a new Song Rec Yeah Maybe playlist, and James will be completely deleted from that. Plus, James pretty much stole all my music and then used it as his song recs, and all the songs that suck are ones that he found himself.
How did you choose that song for this one? Just what
That's
you've
my
been listening
current
to
favorite
lately. Okay.
Did I say who it was by?
Yeah, Bella
Unknown-
White.
Yeah,
Your favorite Americana
that's right.
artist.
Love her.
Give me a second. I wasn't really ready.
We
for
also
this
have
part.
some new album art. If you notice, not album art. What is it called if it's on a podcast?
Yeah, it's album art.
Front page art.
Album art.
Jamie Green Illustration did it. You can find them on Instagram under Jamie Green Illustration.
That's me.
Also, Jamie has a YouTube channel. If you've been liking Jamie on this and you didn't know who she was, amazing YouTube videos. Great energy, great
They're
editing.
okay.
Just got a new camera. Just
got a new
looking
camera.
really nice.
Thanks for that, Lee. Using up that time. I'm just gonna say, like, I don't really have a super favorite song lately. There's 2 that I'm between. Can I say 2? Okay, just kidding. I could tell immediately I'm supposed to choose one. All right, let's go with ooh. Choose a number 1 through 3.
2.
Okay, we're gonna go with Easy Lovers by Piero Piccioni. You know,
oh, we're going a little jazzy.
I've been really into Piero lately. Like, can't stop listening because my house is looking kind of mid-century
That's
modern.
really fun. I like that.
So, yeah, we're going
yeah,
mid-century
I
modern.
noticed you put that
jazz.
on your story the other day for something.
I've been using him a lot lately.
Yeah, it's a timeless sound.
It is a timeless sound. Okay, thanks for listening, guys, and thanks for being so warm and welcoming to me.
Like, subscribe, comment. Please comment down below what you do and do not like about Jamie specifically.
I would love that. I always appreciate constructive
if you
criticism.
feel like it
Keep
would be easier to just rate
constructive.
Jamie out of 10, you can do that as well.
That's fine. Yeah, keep in mind 5 is average. So don't feel like you need to give me anything higher than a 5.
So happy you all could come and get to the end of the pod.
We will be audio only for probably the next
We also aren't on a
Until-
schedule, so you get what you get.
We kind of are.
You get what you get.
What is it, every 2 weeks?
You get what you get.
You get what you get.
You get what you get. Bye bye.
Bye bye, everybody. Bye bye.
Thank you. Can you do an impression of
Who?
Scooby Doo?
Ree, I heard your name is Clee now. Cleet. Is that good
That
enough?
was playing in the space.
Yeah. Well, we can stop it.
Ew, Jess. Jess is watching Fairy Tale, the anime.
Yes, hypersexual cow. That's like a powerful little like thing that helps one of the girls in the show.
Is it on 4 legs or 2?
2 legs. He's like this cow guy. That's literally exactly what you sounded like. I'm going to find your part of
Sorry, did it sound like Scooby-Doo?
The first noise I think you did sound like Scooby Doo.
I didn't try very hard.
Ruh-roh, Raggy.
Raggy? I have to do the whole body language.
Yeah, because you
face
have
as
to get
well.
the squeak, the like
It's sort
voice
of like-
crack. Oh, burping. We're burping.
We also have this thing that we used to do, my roommates and I and my college friends, where we go, Mickey Mouse.
Really?
Mickey Mouse.
That's like Dunkin' Dong.
Dunkin' Dong.
Bye.
I think we already said bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Like, I think we need to cut